We are here at Blackhawks 2024 development camp. Mike Folta and the head coach of the Rockford IceHogs, Andrew Sorensen. And Coach, this is another development camp for you. You used to be at these as a development coach back in the day. So is this week a chance for you to maybe take off that head coach hat and put back on the development hat, or is it all one and the same for you?
I think it's the same. I think we're all in development in some shape or form when you're coaching, right? So, yeah, it's exciting to be here.
What are the main objectives for getting everybody, or at least the young prospects, in the same place, the same city for these few days?
I think the biggest thing is just getting to know the guys, cradle a relationship, form a relationship with them, just to, ask them, bump into them. I know they got a lot going on with workouts, they got classes, so I think I really like the not being on the ice and just getting to know them off the ice.
You mentioned the not being on the ice part. This is the second year in a row in which Dev Camp is away from the sheet. What's the main benefit of that?
Well, I think because everybody's in different stages of their summer. Some guys might just be done playing. Some guys are a couple of weeks off and they're training. So I think it makes a lot of sense in a lot of different aspects. But I think, again, just to get to know the guys off the ice, I think is huge. And them learning how to be pro in the weight room and everything that goes around it.
What about the guys who are now here for the second or the third year? Are you noticing growth with a lot of those guys? And what's it like when you get to see them, after, a 12-month span when they were off in a separate league?
Yeah, you can definitely see some of them physically mature, not even mentally, but physically, obviously, it's noticeable how they put some weight on and they look like more men, and if there's a facial hair and whatnot. But I think most of them are out of their second year, so not a lot of them have been there for 3 years, but a couple of guys, it's interesting to watch for sure.
This is kind of the start of the 24-25 hockey season here officially. We have the Stanley Cup behind us now. What's the excitement level as we get our first little taste of this new year coming up?
It's always exciting, right? I think especially when you get in the rink and get to talk to the guys and get to see everybody, and I think that's always an exciting time just to be around hockey again. It's fun.
We saw on the first day of free agency, general manager of the Blackhawks, Kyle Davidson, was maybe the busiest general manager in the NHL with a lot of moves. There's going to be a lot of new faces in that Blackhawks dressing room. What kind of message do you feel like that sent throughout the organization?
Well, I think it's good. I think it's the depth of the organization grew, obviously, and the player pool is getting a lot bigger, and that also means there's opportunity to battle for spots. And I think it's time to take the next step in this rebuild here.
All right. Thanks for the time as always, Coach.
Thank you.